Just don't fucking take me out.
Why are you so mad?
Because I gotta deal with fucking 9 idiots.
Oh my god.
Dude, when I was off the court, they outscored. Like, I needed on the paint.
Billy thinks you should never come out.
Everyone's going after all the shots I took, but they were literally all from boards, and I was getting fouled the whole time. I went to the line 4 times and probably should have gone 8 times.
We don't need you on the court for 40.
For defense.
Not for 40.
Billy 4 for 18. The stats don't lie. I'll give Billy credit. He hustles. He gets a shitload of offensive boards. But I was 3 for 6, and I had as many points as him.
You know, they want to take the leading scorer and make him the fall guy, whatever.
I never called him ball hog Billy. There's people around the office calling him that.
When it comes to rebounds, help defense, boxing out. If you check out all of Hub's offensive rebounds, I'm boxing out and opening up the lane for him.
He takes a lot of shots, but that's okay. We tied. We didn't lose, we tied.
There's a lot of blocking and tackling that, you know, doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but like, you need to have me out on the court.
Going hard on the boards inflates your shots taken. I don't care. These guys are all going after me, the highest scorer on the team, because some of their stat lines were absolutely terrible. There's a lot of guys that should not be fucking talking.
Billy was just, he took the wind out of our sails.
I can't believe this is the attitude of this team. Hard in the fucking paint, dude.
I think he's really good at grabbing boards, but when he does that, he should pass it out. It killed possession.
That line comes out, and all of a sudden, like, there's bad guys. I've never been on a team in my life where, like, guys are literally just, like, trying to embarrass other people. Fucking bullshit.
The team's in shambles. There's going to be a lot of blaming. The stats are not doing. There's a lot of turmoil in the locker room.
Is it playing basketball? Where's the court in this office?
Such a piece of shit.
I haven't even unleashed like full berserker Billy on these bitches.
The tape doesn't show is that Billy does get a lot of his own rebounds, and a lot of the misses are on tip-in. So that's a bigger issue, that he needs to finish his layups and not have multiple, you know, shots for one chance. But
thank you for being the only one who's being honest.
I got you. He did shoot a ridiculous 3 that absolutely hit nothing but the backboard.
Well, imagine if I hit it.
It would have been sick.
It would have been sick. In the moment, it was like, the boys need something right now. If I hit this, everyone's gonna get hyped.
Are you going to join?
Fuck.
They played one game and I saw like the stat sheet, and it was literally Billy football took like 38 shots and like everyone else had like 2 attempts. I was like, I'm glad I didn't do this.
It was hustle ball. It was all within 4 feet of the rim.
Top 3 cancers of the team. Billy. It's like stage 4, but it's curable. It can go in remission with the right treatment.
Gets a shitload of offensive boards, but he's just.
I put him back up, and that makes another shot.
He's a football player. Like, he'll get the offensive board, he'll kind of clank it, but he's you know, active down there. We need that.
I honestly never should be on a documentary playing basketball because, like, you hate to see it, but you love to play with it. I'm doing myself no services being out there, like, for my brand, my image like this. I shouldn't be on camera doing this stuff. Like, what I do on, like, the pickup court, I purposely don't record any of it. And, like, there's police, anyway.
Clearly, there's a problem here.
I think there's now.
Listen, the entire team is saying there's an
We
issue.
walked off the fucking court, and then the stat sheet came out, and now everyone's like, "That's it!" Like all these hard-earned shots.
My teammates are giving me a lot of shit right now, but, you know, strong man can bear the burden of a team that's embarrassed that they tied.
Is it true that Billy, let's say, is a volume shooter?
Yeah, Billy, we got to work on that. Billy doesn't think before he shoots, doesn't think before he does a lot of things, but he's working on it.
Billy's important to this team. He is like very, very athletic. He is out of control. He's going to be great off the boards and great putting them back. Sometimes he just forces it too much. Because there is one clip today where we saw an offensive rebound that he puts back out, and then we end up getting a 3. And it's like, hey, Billy, like, if we do that, good things happen.
I just want to know, is a tap back in really count as a field goal attempt? Like, what? Like, who, like,
that's an attempt. Yeah, it's a second field goal attempt.
Yeah.
I put in the work. It's not flashy. Just gets it done.
How many times have the locker room?
I was the last guy off the bench, and then I played 2 minutes in the first half.
So wait.
I genuinely almost punched him.
I mean, I just wish I played a little more in the game. Being the last guy off the bench and then getting subbed out 2 minutes later was infuriating.
Connor's just an idiot. Didn't watch warm-ups at all, which, like, you could kind of get a glimpse of what people are doing out there. Just the buffoon. He'll get better because he can't get worse.
Very hard, no matter how much you deserve it, to be subbed out by Chris Clemmer and not want to murder him on the spot.
Who do you want to sub you out? I'm the coach.
I'm just saying, when you want to be in the game and Chris Clemmer is telling you can't play, it's mildly inferior. The reason Clemmer decided to coach is because he fancies himself an athlete and realized he was about to be completely exposed.
I thought John Rich was going to fucking murder him. He literally told him to go fuck himself when he came off the bench at one point, or he brought him back to the bench at one point.
Chico, why are you not going?
Wednesday's traveling. Look around, pays 22 salaries. Can you add me to the roster now and I just play the playoffs?
You are away every single Wednesday.
Yeah, but I did the math, dummy. Season's ending around Thanksgiving.
All right, boss. We'll put you on the playoff roster if that's what you want.
Why don't we film after the game at a bar and then do post-game beers?
We can do post-game beers, Billy. I'm not against post-game beers.
You bring them to the wine.
Then we film during the expense.
Clemmer almost quit already in the meeting. He almost quit. It's a problem.
Okay, so we're terrible at shooting, like ridiculously.
Can I tell you what it was? Coach, sure. It was we were all feeling each other out. You didn't want to shoot sometimes because you didn't want to, when you shoot and miss, you feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
You didn't shoot enough because we knew you shot enough. But you didn't shoot enough.
I still don't think I shot enough.
Oh, you shot more than enough.
You were 1 for 6?
Oh, it's two.
Wait,
shot
you giving
blocks.
me shit
You're
about
4 of 18, Bill.
Yeah, but my percentage
All right,
is still better than yours.
You shot triple of things.
Yeah, but my percentage is still better than yours.
Triple!
And you've been giving me
You were
shit.
making layups. You guys had great aggressiveness, great rebounds. You guys both suck shooting. That sucks. I'm sorry that's upsetting. It's a fact.
Hand up. We should have practiced.
Yeah.
The player doesn't want to come out when we do.
Okay, yeah, Billy, that can't happen.
Point out 1 point I look tired.
Do you understand how that's not being a good teammate, though? It's like, if someone's coming in for you to play who maybe hasn't gotten as many minutes as you, let them play.
I feel a little appreciated.
You are.
I appreciate you.
Good.
We just gotta fine tune you and then we can do most of it.
Good rebound.
I think you have raw talent. You just a little bit more upstairs, and you're good.
Marty, I can't. This 1 for 6
You're
stuff.
4 of
is
18.
4 for
You
18.
have nothing to say.
Statistically, it's
4 of
still
18.
better than 1 for 6.
No, it's not.
It is.
You shoot.
Do
And
the
then
math.
percentage.
It is better.
18
It is better.
times. You suck 18 times.
But you went 3 for 18 with the.
Yeah, but I didn't shoot 18 times because I was
No,
sucking.
but
His were not going in, and he kept shooting.
They were going in. I was just.
4 of
getting my
18 is not
own
going in.
rebound.
Steve is also in.
Are you in on this team?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Right.
I don't give up. Are you on this team?
Hey,
I'm a shooting survivor. I'd say I'm similar to Billy. No. But I'm not going to shoot.
Oh, the highest score on the team.
I like this a lot. That's aggressive defense. You don't make the layup, but
I saw yes.
that's great hustle on the way back on the fast break.
Attaboy, Bill.
That was great. All around.
Another bad pick and roll. Yep, wide open. Have to go over. Marty just didn't move. How about a contest? How about one of these?
That might be worse than Dana not moving. This is worse than Dana not moving. You're so
Look at your
close and you
arm.
just refuse to. That's so bad.
How about an arm?
You gotta put those arms in that fella.
You got wingspan. Come on. That's just not carry. This one just can't have.
That's a bad shot.
John Rich.
John Rich.
That was horrible.
Just hustle. Just hustle.
Right here.
This shot is where it goes.
And this is
There's a
where
guy right
That's
in
a
the face.
foul.
No, it's not.
we're not.
He slaps me in the face.
No, but you
You
didn't
gotta
have to
call
go.
that. We gotta think.
We gotta take our time there, Billy.
Yep.
That's all we're saying.
Great hustle.
Just pump, set yourself, see what's up.
Yeah. Then go.
And Jack, I have to put this in. I have to.
I like that.
Full speed. They gave
Do it again.
They gave you the lane. They gave you the lane. What do you
Go
want?
left.
You just jumped too early.
You thought.
It's a little early to
The
jump.
layup.
Good job, Billy.
Good job, Billy.
Good ball rotation.
Yes, that was
Good ball rotation.
That also shows.
Hurry up, That was a crazy.
He was open.
Listen to Nick on this when you hear Nick.
No, Billy, no.
And now it went in. You guys would have gotten so high.
We gotta start shooting more threes.
But we don't need. You guys are just missing the main
And we
point.
disagree everything you're saying.
All right, then you run
I'd
the team.
rather shoot.
I'm getting annoyed. No, you be the coach now. I don't want to be the coach.
No, you can play.
All right, well I'm good.
I don't think he knows what he's doing. He was trying to just tell us in our film room that we shouldn't take threes, and that might be because, like, when he first started watching basketball, they didn't have the 3-point line.
You guys want to disagree? Then I won't.
You're just so anti-3 for no reason.
I'm not. I was trying to make a point, and you're being a smarmy shithead again.
Can I have the speaking?
Autistic Brad Stevens might be a little bit of an issue for us.
How about we try to really focus on hitting the twos, especially if we have a major size advantage, and we just focus on that as opposed to trying to be Steph Curry. The threes we miss, we don't miss. They don't hit anything and they go out of bounds. So let's stop with the shit.
Other than that, once we get through him, should be fine. I like the addition of Steve. We didn't have Steve last game. I think he's going to bring some athleticism for us, and we'll be pretty good.
And nothing against the team we played. They were solid, but they were just thrown together. They had no time to prepare. They didn't know each other, and they still tied us. I think we're in trouble. I don't know why I'm so nervous right now. My heart is pumping on my chest for some reason.
About to go so fucking hard in the paint. They thought 18 shots was too much.
Never looked less athletic in my life. Ankle socks.
Biggest thing this team needs to work on. Play smart. Tell him, Billy, get a rebound. Wait a second, then figure out. Give yourself that half second. It's one thing we really got to work on. Great intensity from the guys last time. Great energy. Need to play a lot smarter.
The second game of the season started off pretty evenly matched. Both teams were kind of trading buckets there for a little bit. It was pretty clear right off the bat they had 2 or 3 guys that could play.
Good defense, guys. There you go. Try to keep the ball inside, too, guys. Starting to panic a little bit, reaching out too much. Get back in.
Right now, too. Let's just fucking have fun and shoot. Let's go. Everyone, Dana, if I'm gonna yell at the ref, let me yell at the ref. We're too uptight right now.
We want to win too bad right now. We just gotta get out of there and shoot and take some shots.
We all kind of came in a little bit mad at Billy for shooting 4 for 18.
We need Billy to be never on the 3-point line, but he's playing out there.
He just needed a little coaching. I think he needed just someone to kind of sit him down and it wasn't just me; it was the team. Good job, man.
Hey, don't call for that, Bill.
5 people on the court, not 1. 5.
He threw it late.
I know.
He threw it late. Come on.
Good job.
We're saying all week long, we don't need Billy to be this, volume shooter.
I think Billy even knew. Billy also understood. He's gonna put up the front. He thinks he can do anything at any time. But I think even he knew. It was like, all right, the first game was a little much.
I think with a little bit of tough love, we got through to Billy like, hey man, we love you. We just need you to adapt your game style. Take what's given to you.
I mean, we didn't shoot great, but we played great defense.
Our defense is not bad.
They made some,
offense is horrendous.
They made some really good shots.
Our offense is just horrible right now. I took a charge in a men's league game. Yes, I know, hardo, whatever. You have to show that you have heart for this team.
It was a flop and a half. I don't care what he says. It's a flop.
Great job. Great job. We are killing on defense. More offensive plays like that, we're right back. We're only down by 6.
Good shit, Marty. Good fucking dude. Dude, there's like 2 guys get through. We could let off your guy and let them shoot.
You guys are doing a great job on defense. This is much improved. The only thing we just got to do about that last play on offense is great. The last 2. Defense was incredible at half, and this. You recall the second quarter, our offense really picked up. Great play looks, great hustle by everyone. John Rich had a great rebound. Hubbs was diving balls. You had a great steal, exactly like that. Really good. Kenji Jack had some great picks.
Come on, coach.
Let's go. No, this is good stuff. This is awesome.
No ass.
No ass. You got a little bone? You got a little bone there?
I was like, whoa.
If you keep digging, you'll see what happens
Oh,
there.
that's such bones. There's nothing.
Start of the second half, we continued to struggle offensively. You know, we made a couple shots that kind of just kept us in the game.
No more dumb fouls.
Steve, please pull up.
I'm so bad at this game.
Put it down.
If anyone needs to break it all, you're the guy. So be ready.
I mean, I did get 2 full possessions on court there, but
What's that?
I mean, I got maybe 2 full possessions on court there, but
There was one guy who was killing us in the beginning of the game, and I was just like, yo, let me take him, shut him down. He didn't score once the rest of the time.
Shooting 27% is tough. I don't care like what it doesn't have to be basketball. Like 27% is brutal. It was a grind.
Great pass. Keep up the intensity. Keep up the great defense. That's going to win us the game. Great defense, just like we've been doing. Putting great defense will win. We got to keep the defense up. Cannot let up for a second. It's way too low.
I remember I had an awful turnover, tried to make like a cool no-look pass to Marty, went out of bounds, but then Nick saved my ass on the defensive end with a huge block to get us the ball back. They had to foul us, and we got the ball to our boy Jet Ski, and we hoped and prayed that our boy could shoot some free throws.
Jet Ski's our best shooter. Nah, Jet Ski's our best shooter.
Not always been a great jump shooter. Athletically, I'm always there, but even from the free throw line, like, don't always consistently hit. So I was definitely nervous and didn't want the loss to be on my shoulders if it happened. So first one, I just kind of shot put, bank, thank God. Like, eased the tension a little bit. Second one, I think the Adderall must have kicked in because it was just onions, man. Nothing but net, and couldn't have been a better feeling. Walked off feeling like, you know, Ray Allen hitting the corner 3 for a win, so it was great.
They're taking like too much time. And there's like 7-8 seconds. Fucking foul them out shooting. We're up 3. I don't know. That's what we
Wait. I like it, but we have to be really at the right time. There's 10 seconds or less on the clock. Does that make sense?
We said 7.
Only 10 seconds. That's important. 10 seconds or less. Not before.
We know. Don't tell them 7 different things.
We just introduced 6 different ideas and sent them all back out onto the court.
I talk a lot of shit about these college players, NBA, when I'm betting on them. Your brain goes scrambled when you're out there. You don't know what happened. Thank God they missed it, because this whole video would have been about me if they hit it. I went blank out there.
What are we thinking here? These last 2 seconds. Jesus Christ.
No matter what, everyone.
And make sure we down the ball and we're good.
Coach,
No. Do not foul. If you foul, I'm benching you the first half of the next game. I will bench your ass. I will bench your ass.
Listen to coach.
I'll like be a free safety, and I'll do everything.
No foul. Seriously.
Pressure's on that.
It's good to tell Clemmer like what to do in that moment, and in like all those last few minutes leading up to that game, Like, he didn't know to advance the ball. He didn't know how many timeouts we have. He didn't know when to call a timeout. That was chaos.
If he fouls, Billy's going to have TDs Bridges. Those imprints are going to be on his ass.
Ball in.
Go, boys! That's how you do it! What are you talking about?
Coach, I didn't do it, Coach.
I love you.
1-0-1, baby.
Go, boys.
That was close. We really shouldn't have made the free throw.
He hit that three. It was like in the air. I wanted to foul him so bad, but I didn't want to be sat for the first set of the game.
What a win, boys.
I was shooting free throws.
Knuckle ball free throws. Great defense, great intensity. We played like that. We're undefeated. 1-0-1. Just great. I'm so happy.
Yo, beers?
I'm very happy.
Great team.
I know. We played great defense.
Smart. You're right. Basketball IQ jumped like 50 points between last week and now.
Yes, it did.
Like, great urgency.
And that was a way better team than last week, so I feel
Way
good.
better team.
Yeah.
And I love the offensive plays you guys were doing.
Don't
Like,
sleep on us. I guess we were gonna have one win this year. We have one win and one tie. So
undefeated,
we're already beating the predictions. We can't fucking play more than 30 seconds without a foul or a whistle.
Is he gonna beat the shit out of us if we talk shit? Like,
It'll be a letdown game. It's a letdown game situation.
let's
But
go! Hey! Come on! Get your heads out of your fucking ass! Oh! I'm worried about him. I'm guessing it's just a sprain, but I'm not a doctor.
Went too hard in the paint and snapped my ankle.